Hello, everyone, and welcome to Week 20's recap of 2018's Mondays starts Monday. And for next week, it'll probably be Tuesday because Monday is Memorial Day. Now, for some reason, the topic of Alzheimer's came up several times during the past week. After all, it's now officially the sixth leading cause of death in America today. That's right, something that we didn't even hear about 50 years ago is now coming in at number 6. And everyone that asked me about this nasty disease pretty much had the same question. Hey, Doc, what do you know about Alzheimer's? And when I shared with them the things that I knew, they were surprised. Now, what I knew, I thought everybody knew. Turns out not one of them had heard of the information that I was sharing with them. I was shocked. They were shocked. Shockfest. And I thought to myself, why haven't these people heard about this? It's everywhere. Well, it turns out it's not everywhere. You just got to know where to look to find it. The most significant medical and clinical findings about Alzheimer's is buried. Totally buried. I'll show you exactly what I mean, and then I'll let you make the call to see if you feel the same way I do. A little unsettled to say the least. Now, first and foremost, what is Alzheimer's? Alzheimer's is a form of dementia. Okay, what's dementia? Well, dementia is a general term used to describe a handful of symptoms. Loss of memory being the most popular, but also includes communication, focus, judgment, and reasoning. Now, the literature says that dementia is caused by damage to the brain, and that damage could come from a variety of sources: genetic, traumatic, autoimmune, age, sickness, and others. So, a different type of damage means a different type of dementia, meaning a different name, but all of them still having the same handful of symptoms, plus some variations. Now, Alzheimer's is a specific type of dementia affecting mostly memory, language, and behavior. A specific type of dementia, meaning a specific type of damage to the brain. So what's the damage related to Alzheimer's? Good question. Two things: plaque and tangles. See, when a message is sent from point A to point B, it's done over several nerves. Now, both plaque formation and tangles destroy the connection from one nerve to the other. And in so doing, you destroy the message trying to be sent. Okay. So I don't want any of those plaque or tangle things happening to my brain. So what do I do? Is there anything I can do? Well, the word is absolutely, because only 1 to 2% of Alzheimer's cases are genetic. That means that 98 to 99% of Alzheimer's cases are lifestyle driven. Oh wow, so I can do something about it? Exactly. Okay, so is there a major lifestyle factor that is closely associated with Alzheimer's disease? Oh yeah, there is a major, massive lifestyle connection with Alzheimer's in the literature that is incredibly difficult to find when you search the term Alzheimer's. Now, when you search using the term Alzheimer's disease, you get definitions, signs and symptoms, experimental medications, a bunch of statistics, and other things. Which is nice, but I want to find out what causes this thing. And when you find something that says cause, it usually points you right back to plaque and tangles. Nah, I already know that. That's not what I'm looking for. I know. You will not be able to find anything useful from a lifestyle standpoint. Well, yeah, sure. You may find an eat right and exercise, but you can find that under constipation too. I want to know the major lifestyle connection with Alzheimer's. Now, in order to find this massive lifestyle connection with Alzheimer's, you can't use Alzheimer's disease as a search term. You got to use something else. Are you ready? Type 3 diabetes. Type 3 diabetes? Never heard of it. I know, because it's buried. Wait. Did you mean type 1 or type 2 diabetes? No, type 3 diabetes. Now, the terms type 1 and type 2 diabetes have been around for a long time and describe blood sugar and the damage to the body it causes. Type 3 diabetes describes blood sugar and the brain damage it causes. Wait a minute, so you mean the main lifestyle connection with Alzheimer's is, yeah, sugar. Well, why sugar? Because sugar creates and drives massive amounts of inflammation in both the body and the brain. Wow, inflammation. What's that? Inflammation is the great age accelerator. You get older faster and things break down sooner. That's inflammation. It is the gas pedal on life, and not in a good way. So instead of searching Alzheimer's disease, search type 3 diabetes. And you'll get all sorts of literature and links about the connection, including one dating all the way back to 2008, where the Journal of Diabetes Science and Technology says Alzheimer's disease is type 3 diabetes. Bam. And since then, there have been dozens and dozens of studies confirming this very fact. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so the buried lifestyle that drives Alzheimer's disease is a diabetic lifestyle. Bingo. So the take home, check your blood sugar. Get off that lifestyle road that leads to horrific damage to the brain like plaques and tangles. Now, I've had this conversation before, and most people's response is, oh, okay, I don't eat that much sugar. Chances are you do, you just don't realize it. That's the purpose and the beauty of the Alignment Center's lifestyle programs like the Section 89 program and the Make a Switch program to lower stress and inflammation in the body, which means getting off sugar on your journey towards health. Systematic, step-by-step approaches. Now, I put a link in the description below that will take you to the AlignmentCenter.com's website. And once you're there, go ahead and check out the Section 89 tab. Watch a 20 Minutes of Truth video on everything from cleanse to weight loss. Or if you're ready right now in taking that first step in keeping your brain from turning into Swiss cheese, then just go straight to the Products tab. And then go ahead and get started on a 28-day comprehensive cleanse or the Make a Switch weight loss program. Hey, take that first step in licking the sugar habit. Because if you do what everybody else does, you're going to get what everybody else gets. That's why at the Alignment Center, we do today what others won't, so tomorrow you can do what others can't. That includes being in alignment. Because it's better to be in alignment than out of alignment every single time. We will see you at the next post. Next week. Happy Memorial Day, everybody.